Hello guys, in this video we are looking at the derivative of a composite function using the chain rule. I've already made it clear in the previous video that to use the chain rule there are three simple steps that you need to follow. First, you take the derivative of the outside function whilst you keep the inside one as it is. The second step is to take the derivative of the inside function, and finally you multiply them. So we are going to follow these steps and taking the derivative of the following questions. So without wasting time, let's have a look at this. D dx, this is example number one. D dx of the natural log function, that is ln of x, all this to the power of 5, right? So first thing that we are going to do here is to take the derivative of this whole function, that is the outside function. So we can take the derivative of this outside function by using what we call the power rule. So according to the power rule, the 5 will move down as you see, and then everything will multiply the ln x, that is the inside function. You keep it as it is, and then you have to minus 1 from the 5. So when we minus 1 from 5, we get 4. So this is the first step. And then the second step says we should take the derivative of the inside function. The inside function is the ln of x. So the derivative of ln of x is 1 over x. So if you are done with the second step, then you multiply. So this is what we have. We are moving to the next step because we are going to simplify further, right? We can simplify further. So let's have a look at this. When 5 multiplies all this, we are going to get 5. We will get 5 ln x to the power of 4, all this divided by x. So this is the simplest form that we can write. Now let's have a look at example 2. You are given d dx of the root function x squared minus 6. Okay guys, let's have a look at something here. Whenever you are asked to take the derivative of any function and then you see the root sign, you need to get rid of the root sign before you take the derivative. So in this case, we are going to rewrite this as d dx x squared minus 6, all this in bracket, to the power of 1 over 2. This root sign here, this squared root sign here is the same as the power of 1 over 2. So I need to change from the squared root into this form before I can continue working for the derivative. So guys, from here we are not done. We are now going to take the derivative. So first, we are going to take the derivative of the outside function. This is the outside function, everything. So we can take the derivative of this by using the power rule. So according to the power rule, this power 1 over 2, I'll move it down. So the 1 over 2 will come down like this, and then I will keep the inside one as it is. Then the next thing is to minus 1 from the 1 over 2. So when we minus 1 from the 1 over 2, That gives me minus 1 over 2. So this is the first step. We have taken the derivative of this outside function. Now the next thing we are going to check is the inside function, which in this case is x squared minus 6. So we are going to take the derivative of this inside function. So now when you take the derivative of the inside function, the x squared minus 6, that will give us 2x, right? So now that we are done with this, we now multiply these two. You multiply them. So now let's see how to simplify further. From here, guys, because it is multiplication, then these two down here can cancel these two at the top. So once you do so, you can now simplify further by saying x into bracket x squared minus 6, close the bracket, everything to the power of minus 1 over 2. So this is what we have, right? This is what we have, and we are not done. You could see clearly that the power is negative, so we prefer working with positive index, but here the index is negative 1 over 2. So I can simplify further by moving all this down. I can move all this down so that I get the index, which is the same as the power, to be in the positive form. So x squared minus 6, all in bracket to the power of 1 over 2. So guys, this is what we have. Don't forget, when we did indices, we said we can change from a negative index into a positive index by writing it this way. So it is the same principle that we have applied here, right? It is the same principle that we have applied here. We have changed from the negative index into a positive index. So that is what we have applied here. So guys, we are not done. We can simplify further, right? We are now going to put it back in the radical form. In the original question, it was in the radical form. So from this step, it's better you write it in the radical form. So now I have x all divided by squared root of the x squared minus 6. So guys, this is what I have. This is what I have. So please just take your time and then follow the steps that I have just explained. If you need any clarity, feel free and reach out in the comment section. I'm ready to get back to you anytime I see from the comment section. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, but please don't forget, kindly subscribe and then like the video. Thank you.